kind of inching there, but I'm exactly where I need to be. That's it. I'm playing the tennis that I need to play to be inside the top 20, top 10, to win a Grand Slam. She's a 2-time Grand Slam champion. I've beaten a Grand Slam champion this tournament. So I have everything that I need. And, you know, it's just about now just keep getting the reps and keep putting myself in these types of positions. And this hurts, but it's part of competition. It's part of sports, but I'm right where I need to be.
Man, Taylor Townsend has shown us a lot of character this week in a couple of different instances, but undoubtedly it's going to sting. Then again, Chanda, Yannick Sinner just went through this in the Roland Garros final, and 5 weeks later he was the Wimbledon champion. So there can be light at the end of this darkness.
Yeah, there's a lot of inspiration for Taylor Townsend to take from the performance that she put on this tournament. And, you know, she talked about it a bit after the match as well, going back to her son and, you know, seeing his response and him just not caring about the win or the loss, saying, you did great, I'm here for you. And I think that also tempers it as well, having perspective, and that is something Taylor Townsend has a lot of. She's been through a lot in her career. She's coming back, you know, after having a child when people doubted that she would even get back to this level and be able to compete at this level. So the fact that she's here playing this kind of tennis, it's real validation, and I think after she gets over the disappointment, she's going to see the positives and hopefully can take that to new career highs and push her way up the rankings in singles.
Coaches play a lot of different roles: player development, the technique, the tactical, but the emotional piece is going to be massive here. It's going to be really important for them. Once the emotion comes out of it, they've got to figure out, okay, let's go into the tactical. What didn't you do? You dropped your speed of shots at the critical times. How do we actually stay focused and play the same way at the critical junctures that got us to that position? She'll need to actually focus in on a couple of things that she can do better the next time she gets in that situation. But you got to get the emotional piece sort of behind you first before logic can actually take hold.
Yeah, between the second and third sets, Krejcikova went off the court for about 8 minutes, and Taylor didn't leave the court. She went over to her camp, and her coach, John Williams, they've been working together for 4 years, said, I'm not seeing Taylor hit the ball like Taylor can hit the ball. It was obvious there that those speeds dropped. The average ground stroke speed went down to 60 in that tiebreak. So it's just something, if you put yourself in that position time and time again, you want to be able to change things. She didn't come to net either. So a real, just wasn't willing to go after it and take it. I mean, she came within a couple of millimeters, so we wouldn't even be talking about that if one of those shots from Krejcikova had been going out. But she's back here for doubles. Let's see if she can get a Grand Slam title in doubles and kind of leave here on a positive note. Armstrong was packed. Yeah. There was not an empty seat. Everybody cheering for her. So she still has a lot of great memories and emotions from here.
Taylor Townsend has earned a lot of new fans this week. The ones that didn't already love her, it'll be Krejcikova against Pegula now in the quarters. Lots more to come.